Workers' compensation. Can I sue my employer? Hi, I'm attorney John Sheehan. Since 1993, I've helped thousands of injured workers and car accident victims throughout Massachusetts. Let me answer that question directly. Regarding a work accident and injuries sustained in a work accident, no. In Massachusetts, you cannot sue your employer for the work accident. You cannot sue your employer for your work-related injuries. That doesn't mean that you might not have other rights outside of workers' comp for things like discrimination and wage and hour issues. But as far as a work accident and work injuries, your rights under Massachusetts law are limited to the Massachusetts workers' compensation law, the workers' compensation system. Let me explain. For over 100 years, Massachusetts has had a workers' compensation law. The law has been changed from time to time. The current law that we have was last amended back in 1991. One of the purposes of the Massachusetts workers' comp law is to provide coverage for workers in case of a work injury so that the workers can get medical treatment paid and lost wage benefits paid by their employer's workers' compensation insurance company. One of the ways that the workers' comp law accomplishes this is that the law gives a benefit or a carrot to the employer, and it's this. If an employer purchases workers' comp insurance coverage that covers their workers in case of a work accident, then that employer is protected from a lawsuit brought by an injured worker related to a work accident. The injured worker's exclusive rights concerning a work accident in Massachusetts is to receive workers' compensation benefits. It's referred to as the exclusivity rule. If a employer does not purchase and maintain an active workers' comp insurance policy, then in that instance, the uninsured employer could be sued by the injured worker in civil court. And the injured worker could receive what we call full tort damages, which would include damages, money, compensation for pain and suffering, things that are not covered by workers' comp. There is a section of the workers' comp statute in Massachusetts, it's section 28, and that provides that an injured worker who suffered a work accident due to serious and willful misconduct by their employer could bring a claim under that section, under section 28, a separate claim from the other workers' comp benefits that they're receiving. And if they're able to prove, if the injured worker can prove that the work accident was due to some serious and willful misconduct, usually a violation of an OSHA or Massachusetts safety regulation, a serious and willful violation, more than just negligence, then it's possible that the injured worker could receive double workers' compensation. And that provision provides a penalty in case of serious and willful misconduct, but it also is meant to try and encourage employers to provide a clean workplace, to provide a safe workplace. You should be able to leave your house, go to work with the assurance that you're going to come back. And if the injured worker wins or prevails in their Section 28 claim at the Department of Industrial Accidents, then the benefits ordered under Section 28 would have to be paid by the workers' comp insurance company. The workers' comp insurance company would try then to get reimbursed for that penalty part of the benefits from the injured worker's employer. I've brought Section 28 claims in cases where I felt that there was evidence that the work accident was caused by serious and willful misconduct from my client's employer. And in all those cases, we were able to negotiate a lump sum settlement. And in a couple of the cases, we've even had the employer contribute or pay part of the settlement. If you'd like to discuss your workers' comp claim with me, if you've been injured at work in Massachusetts and are receiving workers' comp benefits, or if your benefits have been terminated or denied, please call or text me at the number below. And if you'd like to watch my future videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.